Breaks with Mike Sway.
Time to go in with this week's Bass and Breaks. Hello, I'm Mike. How you doing? And we're going to kick it off with this. Subfocus and Wilkinson remixing themselves with the assistance of Pola and Bryson. Mike at bassandbreaks.com is my email if you want to drop me a line. Let's do this.
Just hold on.
Really liking that one. Just hold on. Subfocus and Wilkinson remixing themselves, doing a bit of a versus with Pola and Bryson. Is that how you pronounce them? I don't know. Anyway, really liking this one, and just switching it up from the original breakbeat thing to this kind of drum bass stuff.
This is Bass and Breaks with Mike Sway.
Coming up on the show, I've got this lot for you.
I ain't gonna cry, no.
Brand new by Franky Wah. Manta on the remix of this one. And a little bit later on, we drop the brand new one by Tronter's Broken. Plus, we have him on the Zoom. But before we get into that, let's drop some dirty, filthy electro. This is by Tokyo Machine and Guy Arthur. It's called Get Up. Really like that one. Tokyo Machine and Guy Arthur, a track called Get Up. I haven't heard that type of electro in quite a while, but yeah, that bangs. That absolutely bangs. Moving into this, brand new by Franky Wah. He's got a mixtape out. This is my favourite track from it. It's called Cry No More, and if you haven't checked the mixtape out, you really need to. It's called The Revival Volume 1, and yeah, it's got some absolute tunes on it.
ain't gonna cry no more.
Franky Wah, a track called Cry No More. Absolutely loving the vibes on this. The breakbeat stuff on this is just absolutely incredible. The whole, I want to call it an album, but he's calling it a mixtape. It's called The Revival Volume 1, and the whole mixtape is just creations by him plus a couple of remixes. It is just absolutely, yeah, it's worth checking out. This guy is absolutely on fire, and he's from Yorkshire. Yeah.
Breaks, electro, dubstep, drum and bass, and all that comes in between. This is Bass and Breaks with Mike Swain.
In just a moment's time, we catch up with Toronto is Broken. We talk about his brand new album, which will be coming out next year. And we drop his brand new single as well. But before we do that, let's go in with his previous single, which I absolutely love this record. This one. Toronto is Broken and active. It's called Body Dem. And if you haven't already, you need to be turning this up nice and loud. So this is Bass and Breaks. We have got on live on the Zoom. We have got Christian, aka Toronto is Broken. Man, how's the lockdown treating you?
It's not been too bad. Thankfully, I work as a teacher, so I just carry on doing my work from home.
Musically, how's things been during the kind of lockdown? Have you found things been inspiring or anything like that? Have you got into your music?
I've gotten through this album a lot quicker than I was aiming to because of the lockdown. Obviously, I have a lot more time on my hands. Thankfully, a lot of the vocalists that I've been able to work with, they're able to record from home, so that's fine. But no, not really. So
you just alluded to it. We are talking album 3. Last time we spoke, which must have been 2 years ago actually, was leading up
more or less, yeah. Leading
up to You Are Not Alone, which was album 2 of Toronto is Broken. The follow-up to Section 9, which came out on Subslayers. You're now sent me a cheeky little preview of album 3, which I feel very privileged about, because like it's quite something. It's definitely like in comparison to the previous 2, which were breaksy, kind of sci-fi, really, this has got a lot of metal in it.
Yes, it does, yes.
Talk us through that. How has musically you've morphed into something else? Talk us through that.
So hopefully it still sounds like me.
Oh, it does. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, I think in between, like towards the end of writing the last album, like I fell back in love with metal,
Right.
and that's where my background came from. But like a different kind of metal, like quite a progressive kind of style of metal that's kind of known in the scene as like a subgenre metal called gent, which is spelled DGENT, and it's like really low tuned guitars, like quite polyrhythmic, and really getting inspired with that. I bought myself a 7-string guitar so I could tune really low. And yeah, the thing that like it's always been an original love of mine, and like when I first got into drum and bass, it was like through bands like The Chemists and Pendulum, obviously, and stuff like that. It wasn't really metal that they were doing. They were kind of just doing like just general rock, I think, and just
it was rock
with
out drum and bass, wasn't it?
I will admit it's probably a lot easier than what I'm trying to pull off. But yeah, it's just one of those things about drum and bass. I think I said it before, like drum and bass in terms of electronic music is just so varied as a genre, and it's great that you can just take anything and then glue it together in this framework, which is essentially drum and bass. So, and that's what I've been experimenting with this as well. Like, there's some tracks on the album where it's just more like hints of like some guitars and stuff like that. There's another track on the album called Paragons, where if you just took the drum and bass sections out of it, it's just a full-on kind of metal track. Yeah, basically.
That's really exciting though, like especially kind of changing it up a little bit. The first two albums you did, like Section 9, was stunning. I love that album. Thanks. I think Yana is You Are Not Alone as well is also an incredible piece of work. And as we mentioned before, last time we spoke, you can listen to both of them, and they mesh between the two. This third one, can we also expect the kind of continuation of the story and continuation of the themes?
Yeah. So just like the other albums, the tracks are all seamless and blended together. So it's like one body of music for an hour or so. Also, this album, just like with You Are Not Alone, this album opens in the same way that the previous album closed. So in theory, if you whack all three albums into a playlist and listen from start to finish, you can in theory listen to all three albums seamlessly back to back. Obviously it doesn't necessarily work perfectly because like there'll be a tiny little gap a second or two between each one, but you get the idea. Yeah.
With kind of regards to that then, like the previous one had a story as well. Does this have a kind of a story running through it?
Yeah, so the last album was about so if we go back to the first one, it was about mankind's dependence on like technology, and then what happens once it all falls apart, and it was kind of a general story. Second one is set quite a bit afterwards, and it focused in on one individual kind of struggling to find their place in like a post-apocalyptic world, and then kind of having some kind of like realization and some kind of like spiritual or like realization within themselves, and it left with them essentially leaving that world in one form or another. And then this carries on the story where it's kind of that individual again, but it kind of explores their more like ideas like consciousness and stuff like that, and just exploring like what else is out there as well.
So since we last spoke, you've set up your own label as well, which is Yana Records, sorry. And the biggest question I have for you is, what is it like being a label owner? Like I know from being a label manager myself on and off for God knows how many years, but you as now a label manager, label owner, what does that mean to you? What do you like about it?
I'm still not sure I know what I'm doing.
Hey mate, I've been doing it for like 15 years and I still don't have a clue. So like I left Viper, and so Yana Music, Yana obviously stands for You Are Not Alone, which is the name of the last album, and it's kind of a bit like I'm going ahead by myself now. So which was obviously quite scary because you don't have that support sometimes that would be quite helpful going forward and getting things done, getting music places elsewhere, but also
it's just so much more freeing in that I just have sole control over everything, basically. So to begin with, it was just my music that I was putting out with some collaborations with friends and stuff. I had like 12 or 13 releases last year. It was crazy by far my biggest busiest year for releases. Not just on my label, but like I released some RAM and I did a load of remixes, like the Netsky remix I did, and some stuff on other labels as well. And yeah, just moving forward now, I wanted to. It's all about keeping that momentum up, which you can have when you're doing things yourself and you're not having to wait on other people's deadlines, other people's schedules to fit you in. I can just freely move stuff around. Yeah, like the releases that I'm putting out. So the first release that wasn't mine was from a guy called Battletech from the Netherlands. The active stuff, obviously, I've been good friends with Shane for a while. Yeah, done music together as well, and I've done more music since. And he's had these like tracks sitting on for a while, and he wants to put them out. And same with the Matt New single Borderland, and there's some more guys as well. And yeah, it was kind of just helping friends out to begin with, giving them advice, hopefully kind of getting my freedom that I have with everything and kind of imparting it to their releases, and kind of fairly easy going with it and everything. But now it's kind of picking up and people are like actively sending me stuff. And yeah, it just feels really good that people kind of not only enjoy the music that I make, but trust in kind of what I'm doing on a label perspective. And like dance floor drum and bass is very hard to kind of pull off well. The scale between it sounding really good and really bad, the border between it is very small. So it's kind of it's great that people are sending me stuff wanting to be a part of this, and I'm just seeing how it goes.
So what have you got coming up next? You've just dropped a new track. It's got a music video as well. Talk us through this release.
Yes, so it's the first single off the album. It's called Between Planes. I know we have been talking about a lot of the metal influences from the album. There isn't any in this track. This is more kind of a straight, dark dance floor drum and bass track with quite a really cool like hypnotic or like mantra like vocal from Amy. She smashed it for me. Like I said, could you do something like this? I emailed her, and then like an hour later she gave me back all these like audio clips that she just recorded there and then. I was like, this is perfect, this will do, and just had loads of fun with that. But I think it's a good one to kind of set the like narrative tone of the album and what I'm trying to achieve. It's quite out there, experimentally, kind of in like the dance floor drum and bass realm. So yeah, I just dropped that with a lyric video. Well, I say music video, it's music video, lyric video, kind of halfway in between, and that I put together myself. So that's just come out, and then just getting together on the next release for Rihanna music, which is a single from a guy called Luca, Luca. Really kind of like synth wavy, euphoric kind of dance for drum and bass, quite liquidity kind of style drum and bass. So that I think is coming out at the end of June.
Nice.
I don't know if I'm even in my body anymore. Somewhere in between where I am and I wanna be. Somewhere I have nobody and I want you with me. Somewhere I'm in between where I am and where I wanna be. And I feel the time bending and the clocks keep ticking. I don't feel in my body, but I want you with me. And the colors are spinning, and my skin is crawling. I want you with me. I don't know if I'm even in my body anymore. between where I am and I wanna be. Somewhere I have nobody and I want you with me. I want you with me. I don't know if I'm even in my body anymore. I don't know if I'm even in my body anymore. I want you with me. I don't know if I'm even in my body anymore. Somewhere in between where I am and I wanna be. Somewhere I have nobody and I want you with me. Somewhere I'm in between where I am and where I wanna be. And I feel the time bending and the clocks keep ticking. I don't feel in my body, but I want you with me. And the colors are spinning, and my skin is crawling. I want you with me. I don't know if I'm even in my body anymore.
Toronto's broken a track called Between Planes. His brand new album comes out next year. Yeah, next year it comes out. And yeah, I've heard some bits from it already. It is absolutely incredible. You have got... Yeah. The anticipation is building already because that track as well is a banger.
Show us some love and drop us a line. Mike@bassandbreaks.com.
Before we go 30 minutes non-stop in the mix, I've got one more track to play for you, and this is just an absolute belter of a bootleg. Manta has come in and remixed Placebo, one of my favourite bands, and done just this incredible rework of a song to say goodbye.
You are one of God's mistakes. You crying tragic waste of skin. I'm well aware of how it aches, and you still won't let me in. Now I'm breaking down your door to try and save your swollen face.
Manta on the remix of Placebo, a song to say goodbye. We're about to go 30 minutes non-stop in the mix, so keep it locked. Time to go in the mix, and originally I'd planned a mix full of new tunes, really dark, really heavy, probably on the neuro side of things, and with what's going on in the world at the moment, I just couldn't bring myself to do that. So instead, this is a really silly drum and bass mix. Enjoy.
Step to them like a Nuttah. Lyrically bad, me murder that tracker. Me grab it and hold it and bust it off like a shatter. The man them will pull up and feel like a make it hotter. So any sound boy test man get flatter. Select a boy get off like a chopper. Boy I run fast and bolt and a suffer. Double it a spin pan the deck like a washer. We ready for the massive, let me kill them with the Lingua. Represent the green, black and yellow. No time for mistake, no time for error. Some focus make the thing so mellow. So make the rhythm run and we can do the acapella. Select a boy, take off like a chopper. Boy, I run fast and bold and a suffer. Play a spin and it them like a washer. We ready for the massive, let me kill them with the Lingua. 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 Let me kill them with the represent the green, black and yellow. No time for mistake, no time for error. Some focus make the thing sound mellow. So make the rhythm run and we can do the acapella. Select a boy, get off like a chopper. Boy, I run fast and bolt and a suffer. We ready for the massive, let me kill them with the Lingua.
I'm gonna take you higher and higher. 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 I'm gonna take you higher and higher.
Bad boys in a London, boys
You are checking out my boy Mike Swain in the mix.
Take it, baby, baby, take it, love me. Oh no. So get it up, time to get it up. You say you want good boy, show me what you got. Come on, rude boy, can you get it up? Come on, rude boy, you should pick it up. Take it, baby, take it, love me. Come on, rude boy, can you get it up? Come on, rude boy, you should pick it up.
Wherever she goes, I go, we roll, we go. Flying over cities down to Rio, it's Rio. Love that I feel, oh nothing lasts forever, but I'm down for the minute, so just chill. Wherever she goes, I go, we roll, we go. Flying over cities down to Rio, it's Rio. Love that I feel, oh nothing lasts forever, but I'm down for the minute, so just chill.
Flying over cities down to Rio, it's Rio. Love that I feel. Oh, nothing lasts forever, but I'm down for the minute, so just chill. Wherever she goes, I go. We roll, we go. Flying over cities down to Rio, it's Rio. Love that I feel. Oh, nothing lasts forever, but I'm down for the minute, so just chill.
midway stage of my very silly drum and bass mix. And yeah, if you're liking it, let me know at Bass and Breaks on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Of course, you can email me, mike@bassandbreaks.com. Full track listing can be found over at bassandbreaks.com as well. Otherwise, yeah, let's keep this rolling. 30 minutes non-stop in the mix here on Bass and Breaks.
over me.
Coming to the end of 30 minutes non-stop in the mix, and yes, it has been a very silly drum and bass mix, a mixture of absolute classic anthems with some, let's just call it cheesy drum and bass in the background, including this one, a bit of body rock playing over this absolutely sublime remix by Andy C. Full track listing can be found over at bassandbreaks.com. If you want to follow me on the socials, there at bassandbreaks on any of them that matter. Please support us on Patreon, patreon.com/bassandbreaks. You'll be able to get this mix without me chatting all over it, plus access to the bonus sessions, which is our very special show all about the kind of the records that I have surrounding me in the studio. On Thursday, we'll be live streaming the vinyl sessions. It'll be available on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, facebook.com/bassandbreaks. That is your lot. I'll be back next week with more bass and more breaks. So until then, next week, we've got DJ Santero in the guest mix, which I cannot wait to play you. A very, very special DJ who is one of the best DJs in London. But yeah, that is your lot. I'll be back next week with more bass, more breaks. So until then, have a great one.
Oh, I know that you are. What are you?